Hey guys, this is Bruce with Brew Noah LLC back here again, guys. I wanted to jump right in on this one, reality, and you guys are doing it wrong, but I'm gonna teach you how to do it right, okay? So listen, let's jump right in. First and foremost, comment, subscribe. We love you guys. Thank you guys for all the support. Sorry for the delay. I've been in some other business ventures, but I am here and I will never give up on you guys, and I'm excited to keep you guys growing and all the love we're receiving, all the support on our Instagram and TikTok. Thank you guys so much. We love all of you. Thank you. But I want to give you a tip that's something that you've never thought of, never noticed, or maybe you've been dismissive of. And one of the things I want to talk about is basically when I say everyone is you, what I want you to notice from this point on is that whatever you're feeling and whatever you're thinking, so whatever emotions you're feeling, whatever you're thinking, or whatever you're speaking, whenever you're out in public, I want you to look around the room, okay? And I want you to notice one key thing that's going to shift everything for you, that's going to instantly make this verifiable and make it to where it's relatable to you, to where you actually understand and believe it, okay? Whatever you feel, whatever you speak, whatever you think, your reality instantly shifts into that, and it's evident through your surroundings. So, for example, I don't advise this, but there's a lot of you out there that are like this. So, for example, if you are out on the day and you're upset, or you're angry, or you're mad, I want you to look around the room. I want you to pay attention to your environment. I want you to pay attention to the people around you. And when you look at them, you will see that they're also angry, hurt, and upset. If you are feeling depressed or down or sad, whenever you go out, I want you to look around the room and I want you to pay attention to other people's faces, right? And you will see that they're hurt, depressed, or sad. Everyone around you, the way this world works, everyone around you, and you can verify it yourself, right? Which is why I say this is completely verifiable. I want you guys to go out and I want you to go to a grocery store. I want you to go to a gas station. I want you to go to a public event. I want you to go to something where there's a lot of people. And I want you to pay attention to your heart, and I want you to pay attention to the things that you think, right? And then look around the room and glance around the room and look at other people's faces, and you will see that they all share whatever you're feeling, okay? Because what happens is God places us with other people and other realities that are like us. So, for example, God doesn't have to punish us because we punish ourselves. So, for example, if you are walking around and you are just mad at the world, you will notice that your environment and the people around you are also mad at the world. And you will see different things and arguments and anger amongst these people. Now, when I say these things, immediately your ego and what you think or whoever's around you will tell you, oh, that's just coincidence. It's just a coincidence. You know, it's just what you put in your focus on. No, entirely not true. That is what we've been trained. That is what we've been taught in school. That is what we've been taught by experts in the field, right? These are the things that we were taught, but it is not true. And the way I can prove it is this. Because the good news is, if you understand how your realities work, that means that you can instantly shift into any reality that you want. Any reality in terms of if you want to be positive, loving, happy, excited, joyful, have abundancy, have money, have wealth, you will instantly shift into that reality based off of what you're thinking, right? And what you're speaking, right? So what that means is you no longer have to be sad. You no longer have to be hurt. You no longer have to be down. Just be whatever you want to be. God granted us the life that you have, right? He granted us with the ability to just go out and do the things that we want to do and live this life how we want. This is nothing more than a video game that is completely customizable with unlimited customizations of how you want to live it. So for example, if you want to live a life where you have love, right, then you need to think and speak only love. Speak highly about yourself, think highly about yourself, and speak highly about others. So for example, before you leave the house, right, you will take time after your meditation and you will say things in your head to yourself, or you can speak it out loud, however you want to do it, both work. But you will say things like, I am loved. I have learned how to love. I am a loving person. I am happy. I have learned how to be happy. I am kind, I am sweet, I have learned how to be kind, and I have learned how to be sweet, right? And the reason why I'm speaking in past tense, right, is because our reality, time is not real for us, right? So basically, you have to be, just be, which means I am, right? So whatever you are, whatever you think, whatever you speak, just be that, and your reality will shift into that, and you will have that experience of what you want to do. Now, this should be exciting for you to hear in terms of news, because that means that if you want to go out and have an amazing day, it's easy. It's literally just saying, I've had an amazing day today. I'm going to have an amazing day, and I've had an amazing day today. And then when you go outside, as long as you maintain that mentality throughout the day, right, you will have an amazing day. It's that simple. And when you go out and look at people, right, and you see people, you will see them with smiles, with laughter, with joy, and they're also having an amazing day because God puts you with whatever you're feeling. He puts the good kids with the good kids, and He puts the bad kids with the bad kids. That's honestly how our reality works. How can we explain it? We can't. I mean, there's all these theories, there's all these studies, but God is beyond our comprehension. We can't explain everything, right? We don't even need to explain it. That's not what God put us here for. God didn't put us here to learn how it works or to figure out all these different theories and analogies or anything about that. He put us here to have fun, right? To enjoy life for what it is. That's why we're here, right? So that should be extremely exciting for you because understand something, and you can test it right now. I'm gonna give you an example. If you're sad, right, which majority of people in the world are sad and angry, right? It's because of your thoughts and what you speak about yourself, what you speak about others. Understand what you say about anyone else comes right back on you. It's a direct mirror. So what you say negative about someone else comes back on you. So understand that too. Be very careful. But either way, whatever your thoughts and whatever you're speaking, right, in terms of being negative, right, that's what you feel. So for example, if you are sad, you're thinking sad things. You're depressed over a situation, trauma, whatever it is that may have happened, right? And you feel a certain type of way. Now I want you to try this. I want you, in your mind, or to speak it right now in this video. I want you to speak or feel or say, I am extremely happy and I have learned how to be happy. And you will see right now your body shifting. Something inside of you that you can't explain, something inside of you that you don't understand, is all of a sudden feeling happy, joyful, and loving. There's your proof. Then whenever you go out or you go around anyone, if you're around your spouse, if you're around your kids, if you're outside, wherever you go, you will notice that they are also happy, loving, and joyful. How? I don't know. It's God. I mean, I don't have an answer for you, but I'm telling you, you can prove it, right? We are what we think, and we are allowed to play this game however we want to play it, okay? Now, on the other side of it, be extremely careful. Because understand, the things that you hear, if you identify with those things, they become you. Negative things that you speak, right? Negative things that you say in your head that you believe, you become those things as well. So what I'm saying is, you can start your day with, I am absolutely beautiful. I've become beautiful. I'm gorgeous. I've become gorgeous. You can do all those things, and your body will literally do its thing. You can feel it, right? But if a thought comes into your head that is a negative thought after that, so for example, if a thought comes into your head that, no, you're not this, you're not that, you're not whatever, right? Whatever that thought is, your reality shifts right back. It goes by whatever your last thought or phrase is. So for example, this is why meditation in a clear mind is so vital and important. I am telling you, if you don't meditate, if you don't have a clear mind, you are playing a dangerous game whenever you step outside your house. It is vital for you to meditate and to have a clear mind. It is extreme. This is what we teach all of our clients. We teach all of them because what happens is you want to set up your mood and your days, right? And your game. You want to set it up properly. So you want to say all these things and you shift into that reality. But if your mind or your words are extremely negative, hurtful, down, sad, depressed, whatever it is, trauma, if you're talking about other people, you instantly shift back to that reality. So it's important that you counter any type of negative things that you hear or speak with positive love, because when you do that, you stay in that reality. So my theory, and I just said we don't do theories, but my theory is you're either in heaven or you're either in hell, and your realities show that. Okay, so for example, if you're happy, loving, a good person, I'm talking about from your heart and your mind, not just walking around with the fake smiles, like, even though you have negative thoughts. I'm talking about if you are truly from the heart and the mind, a loving, happy person that never speaks negative about yourself, that never speaks negative about anyone else, you are in heaven, okay? However, if you are a hater and you are saying negative, hurtful things about yourself, negative, hurtful things about anyone else, even in private, even the people that can't hear it, even when you're in private, if you're saying those things, your reality is hell. The way you can tell, and I'm going to tell you how you can verify. Go outside, go somewhere, and pay attention to your surroundings. Pay attention to what's happening around you. Okay? Pay attention to your life. For example, if your luck is just bad, if you can't get ahead, if things are just terrible for you, pay attention to that. Because whenever that happens, right? That means your reality, you're in darkness, you are in hell. When you are in heaven, everything goes your way. Everything is perfect. Everything lines up perfectly. Your life is just amazing. You could lose if you wanted to lose. Everything is perfect, right? So if you have that type of reality where your luck is just, it's not even luck, but I'm gonna say luck so everybody it can be relatable in this video. But if you are an extremely lucky person, congratulations. You are in heaven, and coincidentally, your mind and feelings and words and thoughts are very positive and loving. It's that simple. Again, all of this is verifiable, guys. Test it out. Say to yourself in the video, at the end of this video, pause the video, say to yourself loving, kind things, and feel your body. And then go somewhere and just pay attention to what's happening. And you will see that this world, your body, your experience is extremely customizable. Meaning, you can be as rich as you want. You can be as beautiful as you want. You can be as wealthy as you want. You can be as loving as you want. You can be as perfect as you want, because it's just a matter of you speaking it, thinking it, and just saying it. But on the other side, you can be the complete opposite of those things as well, based off your thoughts. And this is what we teach our clients. Understand the importance of meditation. It's extremely important because you got to have clear thoughts. But if you're struggling with your thoughts, and if you're just hearing a lot of negative voices and a lot of negative things, and things are just happening to where you just feel as though you just can't get ahead, or whatever it may be, we're here to help. This is what we do. BrunoALLC.com. We have helped millions and millions of people, and we continue to help millions and millions of people. BrunoALLC.com. Reach out to us, and I'm telling you, I don't need a full year of subscription. I don't need a full one session. Is all our team needs, because this world is very simple, right? We're here to have fun, make money, love, whatever it is that you want to do. You are allowed to be whoever you want to be, but you're also allowed to be the negative side too. God gives you both. You have free will to do what you want. It's just a matter of what you choose. But where we come in at and where we help people is we help the people who unknowingly are in hell, but intend on doing good things and being great to society and living a good life. They just unknowingly don't realize that they're in hell. They unknowingly don't realize that they're actually hurting themselves. And that's what we specialize in helping those people who want to do good things, who want to be amazing, who want to be beautiful, who want to get wealthy, who want to have an easy and loving life. But for whatever reason, they just feel like they can't get over that hump. That's what we come in at. So join us, BrunoALLC.com. It is easy, guys. Remember, just be. God loves you. We love you. Thank you guys for your time. See you soon.